YouTube. Hey. I'm back, man. Look, I was on Twitch earlier, right? But it's acting up. You feel me? So I just upload on here. You know what I'm saying? I still fuck with y'all though. I still love my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? But I've been on my Twitch for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been on my Twitch shit for real. But like I said, I still fuck with the tube. You feel me? I can't give up on y'all. But tonight, man, we got a reaction. Hold on, let me show y'all. Can y'all see? We got the craziest moments on my 600-pound life. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know what time it is. It's time to talk some shit. But before we start, if you watching, like, comment, and subscribe. If you got your drink, grab your drink. If you got your blunt, grab your blunt. I already smoked half. It's alright though. Mind your business. Let's jump into it.
Carts to breaking toilets to fighting fast food rappers in the rolls of their bed, there have been some absolutely insane moments in my 600-pound life. And honestly, they just get crazier as this video goes on. And we start with Marla, who was so addicted to fried chicken, she actually made her own from her own bed. Marla featured in season 3 of My 600-Pound Life and weighed 800 pounds at just 43 years old. And although this is a massive weight, it's pretty easy to see how she got herself there. Not only are the rest of her family morbidly obese, but the ones who are mobile feed Marla whatever she wants.
What she gave me? It was just... I love food. I'm a junk food junkie.
When we go shopping for her, it's not what she needs to be eating or what she should be eating. It's about what she wants to eat. And if you ain't got what she wants, she mad.
Go and cook me in 2 boxes. You want one back?
I'm not entirely sure what she can do when she gets mad, considering it looks like she can't even move her legs. But to stop her from being upset, her family brings her whatever she wants, which includes full boxes of cookies, chocolate bars, burgers, and more. She does, however, have some vitamin gummies next to her, so at least she's getting her nutrients in that way.
I love the way it all tastes. I love the way it makes me feel. It's my comfort, but I know the food is killing me.
Despite Marla knowing the food is killing her, she is hopelessly addicted. And this addiction rears its ugly head when she makes her...
Whoa, what the fuck? Whoa, take that back. Nah, hold on.
And this addiction rears its ugly head when...
Come on, bruh. Tell me this bitch is not frying chicken in her bed. Oh my god. Nah. Is this how we starting this shit off already? Y'all see it? This bitch is frying chicken in her bed. Come on, man. Like, listen, I love me some fried chicken, but I'm not cooking that shit in my bed. And plus, you over 800 plus? Come on, sweetheart. What are you doing? Like, you would... Oh, she got me stuttering. Oh, my God. Because, like, this shit just pissed me off, y'all. Because why is you frying that shit in your bed? She frying like that hot-ass oil. And how are you frying it? You know what? Fuck it.
She makes her next meal.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose my mom. I'm worried. My kid's gonna come here and find me dead one day. The idea of that horrifies me. I need to do something fast, or that's what's gonna happen. I need to change, or I'm gonna die.
Marla making fried chicken in bed while her daughter literally cries that she's killing herself is heartbreaking and just an insane sight. Not to mention how dangerous it is. That table looks older than Marla and she's using boiling oil. If that tips, she's literally going to fry her leg. And although Marla made her fast food herself, Janine Mueller, who claimed she was bulimic in a previous video, actually made the effort to get the food herself. But through unconventional means. Janine appeared in season 6 of the show and weighed in at 621 pounds at 53 years old, which is a pretty dangerous weight to be at any age. But at Janine's age, she is quite literally a ticking time bomb. She lives a pretty isolated life too, living alone with just her cat and barely able to get out of bed.
My body hurts so much, and the pain in my joints is so bad. I hurt in ways I never dreamed that I would.
She's actually so large that she can't move without being in unbearable pain, so she needs to scooter around the tiny apartment, which, by the way, is just covered with trash and laundry. Despite her apartment being dirty, Janine does actually manage to keep herself clean and manages to shower herself. But this is the only thing that seems to be well kept. If someone lives like this,
Hey, look. Whoever the cameraman is, he's one brave motherfucker. Because, nigga, I would not be in that bathroom word. No, sir. Like, he getting up close, too. We ain't doing that. Nah, he's one brave person. I knew it stink. It's hot. Like, he's getting all the angles, too. Like, he one brave motherfucker.
Obviously aren't going to cook their own healthy homemade meals, which is why Janine, more often than not, opts for junk food, as she eats a full box of waffles first thing in the morning.
And I am a sugar addict for sure. Sugar rules my world, whether I want it to or not.
Damn, you got 5 waffles?
My love affair with food is killing me, but I just can't stop myself at this point.
Look at that plate, y'all. That's and she chugging back motherfucking whipped cream.
When I have that taste in my mouth.
Now this insane waffle stack isn't the crazy part, because eventually Janine runs out of food in her house, which means she needs to venture outside. Janine doesn't have a car, and she can't walk, so she goes for fast food the only way that she thinks is possible.
Hi, yeah. I'd like a 20-piece nuggets, large fries, and a large Dr. Pepper.
Okay,
Thank you. They used to have those sideshows.
She on her scooter doing that,
to see the fat lady. Well,
I'll be taking pictures of her. I don't care. Hey, call me an asshole all you want.
As quickly as possible.
Nigga, I'll be taking some pictures.
There's got to be better options than taking your mobility scooter through the drive-thru, like you're on one of those sun lounges from Wally. Surely she could order food or just go inside. I'm pretty certain McDonald's has accessible entrances, and she wouldn't have to go through the embarrassment of going through the drive-thru. Alternatively, if she had gotten my new high-protein cookbook, she would have learned how to make these delicious KFC alternate which has even a good like if the houses to get. Like, why would you go?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.
I ain't doing no ads, y'all. I'm sorry. I ain't doing that. Nope, we ain't doing no advertisements.
Like that. It seems like the only time Janine leaves the house is to get fast food, which is the same as the next star, Theodric, but this time the junk food comes to him. Theodric appeared in season 9 of the show and weighed 740 pounds at the age of 32 years old. Unlike a lot of stars in My 600 Pound Life, Theodric was likeable and had a great personality, which led to him becoming a bit of a fan favourite after fans reached out to him on his personal Instagram. Although his story has a positive end.
Oh, what is that? What's that? What is that? Yo, what is that? Y'all, I don't mean to be an asshole, but come on, bro. Like, his titties are spreading out. Like, he got one right here and the other one right here. And then he got whatever this is. Like, what the fuck? Nah, that, ew. Ew, brother. What's that? Fuck, face ass. Ugh. Man. I don't know how they could do it, man. I don't know how they do it. Nigga, I would not even step outside. I couldn't. I'd be too embarrassed to even step outside. Like, and he just out here with everything out. It's like, what the fuck? Man.
The start of his story couldn't be more different, as he was pretty much housebound and living with his mother, and he only had one thing to look forward to every single day.
Theodric loved the ice cream.
And that's food.
His music coming around the block. Theodrick gets up.
The only time Theodrick leaves the house is for the ice cream van, despite being 32 years old because of his junk food addiction. This isn't the craziest part though, because Theodrick orders so much food from the ice cream man that he has a special payment system set up with him.
He has an account with the ice cream man. Where do the ice cream man open up an account for somebody to get something off the truck every day?
It's obvious why
That's
he
sad.
like credit with the ice cream man when you see the sheer amount of ice cream he orders from him, which has got to be at least $30 to $40 worth.
Hey, what can I get for you today?
What's going on?
All right. I need 3 sodas, 2 bags of hot Friends, and for you. A Nutty Buddy, all right. A strawberry shortcake, ice cream sandwich, 2 fudge
Look at the ice cream man face though. He like, damn, Slim, we go do this shit every day. And they just said that he's a regular customer, so it's like he probably be going through this shit with him every day. Like his face is like, Slim, you gotta slow down. Like, nigga, I wouldn't even come past the neighborhood no more, just to help him out. Like, I wouldn't even drive past the neighborhood just to help him not eat unhealthy foods, bro. Cause it's like, Slim, it's like he is killing himself. Like, when you eat all that fast food and you already almost 800 pounds, bruh, that's not healthy. You are killing yourself. That's all you doing. Eat healthy. Work out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You don't always have to eat Popeyes or chicken or pizza, and you know what I'm saying? Like, eat some cabbage, carrots, you know what I'm saying? Like, apples, fruits, you know what I'm saying? Like, eat healthy stuff, you feel me? Like, all this unhealthy foods, bro, is just gonna kill you, bro. But man, this is crazy.
Alright. And nutty buddy, a plain nutty buddy. Okay. Alright. Remember, ice cream is one of my favorites. Alrighty. Make sure you're alright now. Appreciate you.
Someone in the
He got
comments
2
of the
bags.
video
Damn.
said, the ice cream man is basically a drug dealer at this point, and it's actually pretty close to the truth. The ice cream man knows he will be pretty much enabling and killing Theodrick, but judging by the amount of food Theodrick gets,
He getting paid,
he's
though.
probably single-handedly propping his business up.
Yeah,
Theodrick's
that boy
breakfast,
probably
and
getting
his lunch
paid,
is no
though.
better, as he orders a huge feast.
Hey there, got your 2 large meat lovers, cheesy bread, wings, and soda. Appreciate you.
Nigga, that's Pizza
I
Hut
don't
or
understand where they get the
Domino's
money from.
probably,
He spent
nigga.
at least $60 on food by lunchtime, if not more. And if he's doing this every single day, he's spending someone's entire monthly salary on food. Theodrick is clearly feeling the effects of his overeating too, but someone who felt it even more was Lupe, who couldn't even use the toilet properly.
Everything I do is hard and it's a struggle. I need a ride for my face. Things are so hard for me. I've lost motivation to do anything for myself. And my body's starting to break down. My weight is taking a toll on my heart, my kidneys, my liver, my legs.
I've covered Lupe a couple of times on the channel, but mainly looked at her enabler relationship with her pretty awful husband. But the effect of this enablement really showed when she went to Dr. Now's office. Lupe started her episode at 642 pounds and 39 years old, and like I mentioned, was fed to that size by her husband Gilbert. Now the unique thing about Lupe is that because she's so short, around 5 foot tall, her weight is pretty condensed, and she would actually be in reality a lot heavier if she was taller. The side effect of that is that it makes walking around and being mobile even more difficult, and she needs to be wheeled around the majority of the time by her husband. In her own house, this isn't too much of a problem, because she can go to the toilet in the bedpan and just be tended to by Gilbert. But this isn't possible out in the real world. And in Dr. Now's office, she finally has a moment she's been dreading, having to use the toilet in public.
That's wrong.
No, chicken. Just walk back there.
One of the reasons I hate being out in public is that I can never use the restroom anywhere.
The restroom looks like it's okay. You try it?
It's been a long time since I even tried to use the restroom. because I just don't fit.
There's no room in here to close the door or... Holly.
There you go. After getting past the first hurdle, which is getting through a doorway, Lupe now gets to the second task, sitting on the toilet.
No, make me fall, Eddie. Oh, make me up, please.
Baby, you're overthinking it.
It's broken. I'm not gonna fall the damn thing.
The chair broke?
Yes.
You gotta get off this. I'm trying to help you. You're crying more than you're trying. Let me get a nurse real quick. Can you give me a hand real quick? Let's get help her. Push up. Jeez,
Don't let me go, please.
Just come on.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I can't do it.
Serious? She wore herself up. She wore herself up crying. Dude, what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. This is something I can't get off.
Now, Lupe is so big that the moment she sits on the toilet, it apparently breaks underneath her, and she is unable to get up, resulting in the ambulance being called. Not only is she...
Oh man, I tried to hold it in. I'm sorry. Come on, man, nah. Y'all gotta understand me, cause it's like you broke the toilet. You broke the toilet. No. No. Man. I feel for her though, because it's embarrassing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really can't do anything because it's like you overweight. It's like you can't use the bathroom. You can't wash up properly. You know what I'm saying? It's like people would take pictures of you, laugh at you. So, like, I understand her, y'all. But it's like, you kept eating. So, I mean, you gotta blame yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you kept eating. So, I mean, but hey.
unable to get up, but Dr. Now thinks she might actually go into cardiac arrest because of the stress placed on her heart.
Just get me out the toilet.
What we'll do is put something on your back, get you up in an upright position.
Okay. Oh,
Need more slack?
We're gonna
oh my God, my legs.
Just arrive, okay?
So once we get you up, you'll be alright.
Yes. Don't let me go touch me.
That's alright. We're not gonna do anything until you say you're ready. Alright?
Okay, hold on.
1, 2, 3. Can you hold yourself?
I got it. There. There.
Yeah, sit. You got it. There you go.
Breathe.
Hey, you did break the toilet.
Oh my
Lupe
God.
is finally off the toilet, leaving the broken seat behind. The worst thing about this is that I don't even think Lupe had a chance to use the toilet, but at least she didn't have a heart attack while doing so. And Stephen Asante apparently almost had a heart attack too. Not literally, but he was involved in an accident with a
Oh,
golf cart.
shit.
Honestly, Stephen could feature on this list 1,000 more times after he was racist to hospital staff, ordered pizza to the hospital, threw his urine on the floor and pulled his hair out. There's just a countless list of insane things he's done. But two of the most hilarious and disgusting scenes of them all happened in his Where Are They Now episode, with the first being just absolutely awful. Now, if you don't know who Stephen Asante is, he's probably the most hated and most famous star ever on My 600 Pound Life, and his story is just a complete car crash. Even before he met Dr. Now, he made headlines for a pretty insane reason.
For the past 80 days, Stephen was getting the help he needed at Rhode Island Hospital, where he lost 20 pounds. But after Stephen violated his care plan by ordering pizza, Stephen says the hospital told him he couldn't stay any longer.
And the rest of his weight loss journey went about as well as you'd expect from someone like him. And I've got a full video on him if you want to go watch that, but wait till the end. Anyway, for some reason Dr. Now gave Stephen a lot of time to lose weight and kept allowing Stephen to waste his time, which is surprising from the doctor, but does show that he cares about his patients. During one of the meetings he had with Stephen though, he revealed a disgusting truth about him, that he stinks so bad that people are actually throwing up from the smell.
What is going on with your personal hygiene? You heard there's something called soap and water?
Yes.
I have a couple of people back there puking from the smell that you have.
It's in my bathroom.
I can't even begin to imagine how bad Steven smells normally. And to be honest, I don't even want to. Steven even knows about the smell and tells Dr. Now where he thinks it's coming from.
So why not taking a shower?
Well, I do have a rash underneath here too, so that's smelly.
Yeah, but that would not cause smell if you take a shower every day.
Oh, that's true.
Why haven't you been taking a shower?
Nasty
I
bitch.
try my best. It's just hard to keep up with it sometimes.
When was the last time you took a shower?
The other day.
What the other day?
The other day.
And the other day, which other day?
Not yesterday, but...
Day before yesterday?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. It seems like it may every good too. So why is that?
He not taking no shower? That's nasty as shit.
I will when I get home.
It's clear Steven hasn't showered for weeks, and alongside this rash and food addiction, the stench coming off of him must be unbearable. But it gets even worse, as Steven shows Dr. Now this rash.
Show me the rash you're talking about.
Yeah, but,
Let's see.
okay. What is this?
Alright, so we need to give you some medicine for that, okay? If you clean yourself right,
He gotta tuck that motherfucker back in.
if you don't want an infection, because if you don't, it's gonna get worse. You need to take a shower. Wash it with very mild soap. If it really hurts, you can use the baby shampoo.
Okay.
Okay, that's a neutral, and do that every day. You get that?
Yeah.
It's crazy that Dr. Now needs to tell Steven, who would be pushing 40 at this point, to take a shower every day. Now, you might notice that Steven has very patchy hair, and that's because he keeps pulling it out as a sort of coping mechanism for his mental health issues. Because alongside his addiction to food, he's also developed an addiction to painkillers, which is the cause of the next insane moment. It was becoming increasingly difficult for Steven to get his hands on these painkillers he was addicted to, and he resorted to some strange tactics, and one of which involved an accident with a golf cart. Now, in order to get from A to B, Steven tried to use a golf cart, being perched on the back of it. However, there was nothing holding him in apart from his own strength, which clearly he has none of.
It's gonna be a little bumpy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Your punk ass up.
Alright, I'm gonna go up a little bit of a curve here. I want you to get hurt. Oh! Hold on. You alright? No! Oh god! No! Man.
Steven literally fell less than half a meter onto the grass, yet cries like a baby and demands medical attention.
Can't! You can get up. No, Polly, I can't! No! You okay? No! My arm is everything. No, go! Lord, you need ambulance. Oh god, yeah. Oh god.
Now, he might have actually really hurt himself, but I think the more likely scenario is that he just threw himself off the golf cart and is pretending to be hurt to get painkillers. I mean, not to be nasty, but he has plenty of cushioning to break the fall. And it's not only me that thinks this too, with his own dad agreeing.
I can't believe this. I don't think he fell for real.
Oh god.
But I don't know. Because Steven has done this so many times. I'm not sure what to do right now. If he's hurt and I ignore it, he can end up with an emergency. But if he's faking, then he'll get more pain meds like he wants. And I feel like either choice is the wrong one right now.
Oh, I gotta go, it hurts.
Now, although Steven got a golf cart to drive around in, Amber Rashke wasn't so lucky, as she had to use a humiliating way of getting around the airport. Amber from Season 3 has one of the greatest transformations I've personally seen in my 600 pound life, going from looking like this to this. But her story was one of the saddest too, as she was one of the youngest stars to appear at just 23 years old and couldn't live life how she wanted to.
I'm miserable.
God damn.
I feel like a nasty, yucky monster. but I don't like it. I don't like being this person. I don't like being this size.
Thankfully though, Amber decided to do something about her weight and made the trip to see Dr. Now. But this wasn't without its issues, and if you watched my previous video, you'll know where this is going. So, because Amber lives in Oregon, she had to take a flight to Texas, which meant she would need to take her wheelchair to the airport gate. However, Amber was so heavy that she actually sat down and broke one of the wheels on the chair. Because she can barely walk, she needed transportation for inside the airport.
Sorry to interrupt you. My daughter can't stand for long. You can help us. Please. She might fall down. So please. Yeah, finish.
After being pretty much ignored by the airport staff, Amber suggests a different mode of transport.
Luggage cart.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God. Oh no. Oh no. Man. I don't want to pause it. No, I'm not going to pause it. I'm not going to pause it. I'm not going to pause
And
it.
it only got worse. As people were actually stopping and taking photos of her as she went by. And you can't help but feel bad for her as she is wheeled through the public like some sort of circus act. Someone that you can't feel bad for though is Lisa, who tried to hide her fast food packets in her own hospital bed before then being discovered by Dr. Now. Lisa from season 6 is one of the most infuriating episodes of My 600 Pound Life, not just because of the sheer lack of effort put in by her, but also the fact that she lies to the face of Dr. Now. Being 49 years old and having to be helped in every aspect of her life, you'd think that she'd want to make a healthy change and really push to save her own life before it was too late. And she did sort of do that by enrolling to see Dr. Now and join his weight loss program. But her time spent there was nothing short of a disaster. Despite needing her house reinforced so she could actually leave it, she did eventually go to Dr. Now's hospital where she would stay with her boyfriend Herbert. And despite her crying and complaining she wasn't losing weight, the real cause of her weight gain was soon found.
Hey Doc.
Yeah.
I be the one that bathes her a lot, and she got a real bad rash right here, you know.
In the back?
Yeah, I mean real bad. And every time I wash it off, all this black stuff, you know, is coming off of it.
Oh.
See all that stuff? You look at it. See this stuff?
Yeah, these are all the folds that no air get to him, and then the pollution grows on him. Okay? Alright. Now who's eating that?
He was eating them because
how did they end up in your bed?
Girl, stop lying. You know damn well you be eating them joints.
I was just eating
Lisa, this is the junk you've been eating. This is why you're not losing any weight. I'm sneaking in junk food for you. And you two keep lying about it.
No.
How can we get through to you both that your time is up? You're going to die very soon. But both of you don't seem to get that, no matter what we do or say. Hopefully the therapist will.
Now if you want to see more of My 600 Pound Life and see some other Dr. Now's angriest moments, click the video that's on your screen now. Make sure you visit fatlesskitchen.com to get your cookbook, subscribe.
Alright, y'all. That's the end of the reaction. Like I told y'all in the beginning, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all, man. Catch y'all later.